old guitar, empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, went and made me sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke, got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks, seems I had to fight my whole life through. Now some gal giggling, I'd get red, and some guy laughing, I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick, grew up mean, my fists got hard, my wits got mean. I'd roam from town to town to hide my shame. But it made me a vow to the moon and the stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and the bars, I'd kill that man, gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg, mid-July, and I just hit town, my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop, have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table, dealing studs, sat that dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had. I knew that scar in his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent, gray and old, and I looked at him, my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue, how do you do? You're gonna die." Woo! Hey! Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife, cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted the chair right across his teeth, crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and I got it in the mud and the blood in the beer. Now I tell you, I fought tougher men, and I really can remember when, kicked like a mule, he bit like a crocodile. And I heard him laugh, then I pulled him cuss. He went for his gun, I pulled mine first, stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. Then he said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gotta make it, well, he's gotta be tough." I knew Word would be there to help you along. So I give you that name, I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that'll help make you strong. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight. Know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and spit in your eye, cause I'm that son of a bitch named you Sue." What could I do? What could I do? Choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him my pa, he called me his son. I came away a different point of view, and I think about him every now and then, every time I try, every time I win. If I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill or George. Anything but Sue. I hate that name.